Hi, this is Adhis Boucha, the new money mama. I've got 3 tips for you to make money more flexible. The first tip is to create a personal discretionary fund. That means fun money, just this amount in your budget that's for you to spend however you want. Because you could create this very rigid budget, that's all these practical, responsible things. But you know that sometime in the coming 30 days, you're going to want to buy something to enjoy. Or maybe you're out on the road and you end up wanting to eat lunch out on the road. And you're going to say, that wasn't really in my spending plan. And you're going to feel guilty and you're going to feel bad. And you're going to feel like you failed. And that's not very empowering. It's very discouraging. And who the heck wants to stick to a budget when it makes you feel that way? So why not build that into your spending plan? Create a line that is just your discretionary fund money. That is your own personal money for however you want to spend it. You don't have to account for it to anybody. See, years ago, when my husband and I were first married, it was very frustrating to try and balance the budget because I would go through our online checking account, trying to reconcile it with our checking account or checkbook, and find that there were all these little charges for restaurants and fast food places that he had gone to during his work break. So how did we solve that? Each month, we just decided on an amount. We took that out in cash, gave it to the husband, and then he could use that cash however he wanted. And it didn't mess up anything in the accounts. There were no random charges. And he felt more like he could enjoy the money he was earning. So that's the first tip. Create a personal budget line. So a fun money line. The second thing to make your budget or your money more flexible is to create a buffer in your spending plan. How many times have you created a spending plan for the coming month? You go through the month and then something surprises you. Bam, you get a ticket, traffic ticket, not me, other people. Or you'd lose your driver's license, or there's a school fee that comes up and you hadn't planned on it. Well, it can be very frustrating to have those things happen and you hadn't planned for it. It feels like, well, why even try if it's not going to work? Why even budget if it's not going to work? So plan for life. Because life, we don't have our crystal balls working, showing us what's going to happen exactly in life. So plan for it. Create a line item in your spending plan that says buffer. And you get to decide how much that is. Is it 20 bucks? Is it 40 bucks? Is it 200 bucks? You decide. And if at the end of the month you end up not using it, awesome! Just roll it over to the next month. That's money that you don't have to come up with. It's already from that month. Move it to the next month. It's already in there. The third tip to keep your money flexible is to negotiate payments. If you're feeling so strapped in your monthly plan that you cannot set aside some fun money and you cannot set aside a buffer for unexpected life events, then you want to call your creditors. Negotiate with them. Most of them will work with you in order to keep you current. Just call and ask, hey, what are my options for me to stay current with you? I want to pay you back, but I'm having difficulty doing that. What are my options? Be aware that this usually extends the amount of time in which you'll be in debt to them. And the plan is not to extend the agony, but it's to buy you some breathing space now while you are growing your wealth. Whenever you negotiate for lower payments, make sure you are using that extra money and that extra time to grow your mindset and to grow your wealth. That is responsible negotiation. I am a firm believer in options. Always there are options. There you go. 3 ways to make money flexible for you. This is Adhis Boucha, the new money mama, reminding you that life is rich, and so are you.